I started it. Okay, so it looks like we are finally live. This is what? Take 57?
57.
Hello everyone, it's Kim. It's Kim and the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia of BetterBodyCrew.com. I am back for the umpteenth time tonight. So happy that my girl is rocking with me. We couldn't get her on Facebook Live, but we have her on speakerphone. Say hey.
Hey.
You know what? I was like, nah, don't tell me my phone blinked out again. Y'all, this is going to be so good. And I know, well, I already knew it when I first suggested it, but I know it especially because we've had so many complications with trying to get this done. So right now, and I don't know if everybody will come back, but hello to everybody who is there. I'm putting in this headset, like, okay, I'm all over the place. But hello, Jared. What's going on, Chandra? Hey, what's going on? I need all my Shantae, all my Better Body VIPs will be in later, and my Better Body Builders. Y'all, listen. You are hearing right now from someone who's never done a Facebook Live, but she agreed to do this with me. So I'm so excited about that. We have been having the best conversation for way longer than I expected. You too, right? When you reached out to me, you said, I only got 30 minutes.
I had 30 minutes.
And that was a long time ago.
Yeah, several hours. We won't even tell the people how long ago.
We have been talking about so many things, y'all, and this is what let me start by telling y'all this. I tell y'all all the time, like attracts like, and if you know who you are and you start using your own voice, you will attract the perfect people for you, so that when they reach out to you, it'll all be like, oh my gosh, just like we've known each other forever. And that's truly how I feel. Like, what did you say? She's giving me so many different names, y'all. Like, some of y'all say y'all private.
Like
yeah, that's how it is. Some of y'all say y'all private, but y'all ain't private like this one here. Okay. What you want me to call you on this?
Out of that. I'm Cherokee.
Oh, now I can call you that?
Yes, that's fine.
All right. So listen, we are doing this Facebook Live because your story is very, very interesting. Okay, about how you got into the company, and I want you to tell people, when did you join the company?
Exactly 2 days ago.
Exactly 2 days ago. All right. And tell the people how you found. First of all, let's talk about this. Did you join with me?
Initially, no.
Okay, tell the people how you found me.
So, in doing my research and anything that I put in my body, I've been a holistic advocate, I guess you could say, for upwards of 15 or 16 years, doing natural remedies, cleansing, getting colonics, all of that. So when I came across a way that I could actually detox throughout the year safely without just doing it every season, I was like, okay, CBD, let me look into that. IHOT, and it all just started coming full circle. So I did my research on the product, then on the company, 20 years in business, Better Business Bureau rated, all of that. Then I wanted to seek out people who looked like me, who actually used it. Females, black females, entrepreneurs, people with a back. So the initial reaction wasn't to do any selling or be in an MLM, which I've never been in. My background is in real estate and pharmaceutical sales, so I know how to sell, but I'm a stay-at-home mom right now. So I saw the product and I started watching different IG pages and things like that. But then when I used YouTube as my form of Google, every YouTube I was drawn to was Kim's page. Facebook was Kim's page. I'm not active on any social media platform. I created pages where my identity is not exposed because I'm private and I'm not into social media. I've never been into social media. I use it as a way to get information, but to still be covert. So in saying all that, I just knee-jerk reaction once I figured out I wanted the product, I might as well just become a distributor. I said, let me pull the trigger and just do it. And I joined under someone else. In anything I do, I like to get an understanding. And I wasn't very clear on what I probably needed as not being a guru in MLM.
Well, let me stop you there. Let me stop you there because I want to complete the picture for the people. So the person that you joined under, they initially came up in your feed. That's how you.
Yes.
How did you find that person?
On another social media platform. They came up just in when you go in IG or anywhere, you put in CBD. I don't know how the algorithm works to bring people to the top, but I started watching. They came up, so I was like, oh, they've got a whole bunch of followers. They're into it. They're products of the product, and I joined them. That's how they came. Nobody sent me to them, and I don't know them or nothing. It was just a random let me reach out to them, and I wanted to be able to know that I could communicate with them if I needed to at their discretion or at their availability. So after joining, immediately after I joined, I kind of thought about.
Well, hold on one second. So you went to IG. You were like, looking up CBD, however y'all doing on the Instagram, you young folk. And then you stumbled across a popular person on there. And so there was a lot of commotion, and you're like, what's going on? And so then you were like, okay, these products seem cool. And you joined with that person. And then after the fact, you were like, okay, I know something about the products, but let me dig a little bit deeper. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. And even before I said these products seem cool, I actually spent several days in looking into CBD and then the tea joined together, and then the history on ISOT and as a whole, and NRG, and just all of it, Harmony drops, how they differed from resolution drops. So I did really in depth. Sometimes I go overboard my research, and then I sought out a person to buy from, to patronize somebody. Then I learned, I could actually sell it myself. So after doing all that, then I found this person. After doing that, and something didn't, after a few hours of me saying, okay, if I got a question about the back office or this or that, I know maybe I could call headquarters, but I actually want to talk to a real person. And it dawned on me, the way I live my life, the integrity of my moral compass on feeding people who feed me, that reciprocity mantra that I live by. I'm like, I've been watching Kim's videos, Kimberly Prosperity videos. I've been looking, and the way she connects with the camera, the way you feel like she's just talking to her, it just makes me feel like a fraud that I didn't. So I called up, I contacted somebody at headquarters, and I said, if I wanted to switch, I just basically started less than 12 hours ago. Could I switch to another person? They made it very simple, very easy. They said, do you have someone in mind? I certainly do. However, I would at least like to communicate with her first and let her know my plans. Because just like with anything else, like I said, I've been in corporate America years in pharmaceutical sales. Every company is not for me, and you're not for every company. So just I'm interviewing them. I'm interviewing them at the same time. So just because I sit in an interview waiting on them to say you are a match for this team, I'm also trying to see if what the company's mission aligns up with my work-life balance. I'm just using that as an analogy. So I wanted to speak to Kim first, whether it was just through text, messaging, or talking. Within a few less than 20 minutes of me reaching out to her on both of her platforms, she was, well, give me your name because I know you know mine, and here's my number.
You doggone Skippy.
My decision was made then. Not to say that Kim's going to be at my beck and call or available every moment. That people have lives, we have families. I'm a single mom. She's a mom. Just the fact that she was open to saying, if she can't talk to me but once every 2 weeks, the fact that you want to and even can't for a person like me is good enough for me. So that's my story.
And it's so funny, y'all, because when she reached out to me on IG. Now, y'all know I'm not the best with IG. So.
And she didn't answer.
I didn't answer? I didn't know where the message was.
You didn't see the message.
I tell
on IG that you didn't read it. So that let me know you just aren't answering. And I don't expect people to answer within, whether you got 1,500 followers or 15,000. I don't expect you to answer as soon as you see it. People be driving and it can
right all the time.
They definitely didn't read it all the time. So I said, well, let me give it one more try because I feel like I'm on a deadline with headquarters to give them an answer for
you were
name. So let me go on Facebook, and that was less than 20 minutes that she responded on Facebook.
And what's so funny? I'm looking at the messages coming through. People are loving this. They're giving hearts, y'all. And first of all, thank you. I cannot wait till we meet in person. Y'all don't even understand how long I've been talking to her. Just like this is one of the craziest interactions I've ever had. We're going to meet in person, and it's going to be off the chain. I'm so excited to have you on the team not because I recruited, got another one. That's not how I operate.
As it said, it's done. What I tell you, we're going to call them.
Girl. We have talked about so much already, y'all, and I'm telling y'all, so people are loving this. The reason why I wanted you to come on is because so many people reach out to me and say, can I switch distributors? And I didn't know what I was getting into. I'm hoping, because I am finding this, more and more people are doing their research. more and more people are really looking at TLC and Total Life Changers and saying, you know what, they're making a lot of buzz in 2019 going into 2020, but it ain't the same buzz that they made in 2014 and 2015. See, that was when we were the new kids on the block in the US, and everybody was talking about this crazy tea on social media that's helping people lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And you know what? That was because we were new. Anytime something is new, there's a lot of buzz around it. It's fresh. It's hip.
Like a bee.
Right.
Yep.
But this buzz right here, this second one right here, people know about us, and they're being a lot more. They're not about the hype. They're really looking at who is in it to win it, who is consistent, and who is going to help me. People are serious about their health. Look at this young lady right here. What you told me to call you again? You know, I'm scared to call your name because I don't want to call the wrong one.
Soon and very soon, beloved, we will tell my name, but it's Cherokee on social media.
Cherokee. All right. Y'all, she is funny. And like attracts like, and I'm telling y'all, if you just learn who you are, use your voice, you're going to attract the right people to you. So it's funny because a lot of people do join other people, and it's super duper cool, right? Everybody, it's timing. It's a lot of things. I don't live on social media. So a lot of times what will happen is people join whoever is in there, just like you said. You're more so on IG. I'm on IG, but not like that.
And you're not even on there. And you're not
girl,
even on that much. Right?
Girl. So I don't come up in the IG feed. So what's actually happening right now is a lot of people are finding out about the CBDT, TLC, Total Life Changes on IG, and then they start Googling it, and then they find me then after the fact. And usually by that time they have joined or they have purchased, so then they're reaching out to say, hey, can I switch? And
they joined from someone on IG, and and let me say this disclaimer: that person I joined didn't do nothing wrong.
No,
did everything right. Answer my questions. It was a personal thing of mine. Just like when you walk into, wherever you go and you get a feeling, you feel like this person. Some people don't care about personalities being aligned and energies, and some people ain't into all of that. They think it's hocus pocus.
Girl.
But if you are, then you believe in it wholeheartedly, and that other person could have, I don't know, my success doesn't lie in anyone's heart or hands except my own. But support is important regardless. You can have all the support in the world and not be successful. You could have none of the support in the world and be successful. It's just a personal experience. It's a personal thing for me. And I felt like being true to myself. I watched your video. You gave me something. I should give you something back, even though you don't even know you're giving me something. That's a personal thing that I live my life.
Don't get me in my feelings.
Okay, all right.
I try not to feel feelings too much. No, just playing. But no, and see, what you're saying is the same reason why I want to talk to people. If you're thinking about joining me, I don't hide. I've told people this. I don't hide behind a computer. I might, like you said, I might not be able to depending on when you message me, who knows? All hell could have broke loose in my life. But I try my best to, at least within 24 hours, at least hit somebody back by text. Y'all know I'll be the first to apologize. My apologies. I went to take a nap and I went into a coma. My apologies. I started doing something with my son, and my apologies. I'm always apologizing because life happens, and I'm letting y'all know that because I don't want I take this seriously. I make a lot of jokes, but it's not a joke to me, and I take it seriously. And if anybody wants to attach to this vehicle, I don't care if it's as a customer or as a distributor, I want you to get everything that you came here for. So the jump off point, the start off point, that point of communication, I can't be everything to everybody all the time, but I do my best to at least give people the courtesy of acknowledging them for reaching out to. If I can find your message, I'm going to answer it. Because the thing with her, y'all, is she messaged me on IG, and since we weren't IG friends or whatever, it went to I guess the equivalent of the spam folder on Facebook. So then she messaged me on Facebook, which I like a person who doesn't take things offensively. Like, she ain't never got back with me. Y'all, sometimes I can't find you. So she messaged me on Facebook, but the Facebook name was different than the IG name. So I'm looking and I go to her profile and there's no pictures of a real person. So I'm like, this is another TLC rep trying to be slick, trying to get me to train them without being on my team.
Trying to basically get fed without feeding.
Right. So she was trying to figure me out. I'm trying to figure her out. Then I'm like, well, hold on. Because she said, I messaged you on IG. And then I said, well, what under what? And she tells me it's a different name. So I'm like, I said, okay, what's your name? Remember I said that? I said, what's your, I wanted to say, what's your government name?
That's all right. That's all right.
But she texted me her name and said, let's talk tomorrow. And tomorrow, that was yesterday. So we spoke today. We talked to customer service and actually got her switched over to my team. So she is officially a better bodybuilder. And y'all, the whole reason why I wanted to go live with this is just to let y'all know, do your research. If you feel in your gut that, maybe I didn't make, again, it has nothing to do with the person. Let me tell you, and I told her this too. There's some videos out there, like one video I have has over like 40,000 views. But guess what? I don't have 40,000 people on my team. You know why? Because everybody that watched that video did not connect with me. So it's nothing against the person. It's just a matter of you, if you feel like who do I best connect with, reach out to them to see if what you think they will provide you is really what they can provide you. Because people are at different levels in their business. And I'm not going to lie to you. If you reach out to me, there's certain things that I will do, and there's certain things that I will not do. I just said it today. I was like, I'm not driving 6 hours for a home party. That's not what I'm doing. But I will support you in your home party virtually. And a large part of what I do as a single mom is show other single moms that you can do this without shuffling your child to the side. You can do this with your child. You can do this. And the thing that I liked about you is you said, I have certain times in my day that are blocked off, especially for my loved ones. And that's a no. You nothing else is going to compete with that time. And I do the same thing with my son. Everybody who works with me knows the best time to get me is either when he's in school or after he's going to bed. That time in between is homework, it's dinner, it's bath time, and I'll text you, but you probably won't get me on the phone. So I like it when people have boundaries because we have to. Otherwise, we'll go crazy, y'all. I'm going to read some of these comments that people are saying. And I can't wait until she has a presence and she makes herself known. Y'all, I wish that we have been recording our whole entire conversation because it's been off the chain. So many things in common. What did you say? You said we're like the same person?
Same person in two different pieces of flesh.
Yeah, in two different pieces of flesh.
It's like
we are.
Wrapped in a different avatar. We the same person in two different avatars.
Because she was saying stuff and I was like, ooh, I was just looking into that. And then I was saying stuff and she was like, girl, we're cutting each other off. We yelling at each other. Cutting each other off. Good yelling. Okay, so some of the comments are, she's speaking facts and truth. Oh, this person said, Kim, you are awesome. I agree with you. I am. No, just she said, she is absolutely right. Kim, you do communicate with your people. I do try. And I what did I tell you? Because she's completely new to this, y'all. She's not even using her real name. If you try to go to her Facebook, you won't see her. I still don't know how she looks. But she's open. She's baby stepping into this. But before my phone cut off, and I thank you all for joining because my phone cut off previously because we were trying to do Facebook Lives. I wanted to see her. She was going to do a Facebook Live with me, but Facebook tripping. So then I said, well, let's do this. Let me get my other phone and we'll do a speakerphone and I'll Facebook Live that. And then my phone died. But in that Facebook Live right before this one, y'all, when she picked up the phone, she was literally selling someone the product or talking to someone about the product right then and there. And that's all. I don't care if you've never had experience in this profession. I just want you to take action and be willing to trust me. I've made enough mistakes for everybody. And I'm more than willing to tell you what I know, but that's her thing. She wanted to lock arms with someone who would help her basically act like a buffer and a guide, right? Somebody that she could say, hey, how about this and how about that? And just have that, like she said, she's not looking for me to be an on-demand sponsor because she knows I have a life too. But if she wants to have a one-on-one conversation, come on, man.
That creative energy feeds other creative energy.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, Brian Page said, hope you and your family are having a great Thanksgiving. I think he was saying that for both of us. You're sending me pictures, but I'm scared to go to them, girl, because I don't want to get cut off of this Facebook Live.
No, you can see them later. You said you didn't know what I look like. So
okay.
I don't want those who out there thinking that she just said how covert I am, that, she purposely sabotaged that live, that she didn't want her face seen. No, I really was going to go live. It's just,
Oh, please.
Let my face be shown.
No, everybody who was on live with us before when we were trying to do it, they know you were going to go live, but that's okay. We'll do it another time. Brian, can you send me your website to go to? Thanks. Brian, you know I will send you my website. And listen, guys, later on, she's going to take this and put this on her YouTube. We've already talked about, I can't wait for y'all to meet her because her personality, her experience, her life experience, she told you a little bit about her professional life, but she has so much to offer. And what I was telling her is that, and I tell y'all this all the time, y'all don't believe me, but I tell y'all this all the time, we all are put here to serve a certain group of people. I don't care if I cut 1,000 videos in a day, there are going to be some people that will never buy from me because they're not my people. They're your people, but you will not be able to serve them if you do not show up. You just won't.
And I want to reiterate that something Kim said that resonated with me, Miss Kimberly, that I'm going to say again and give her the credit of it when I repeat it. I'm going to say my sponsor told me that there's people out there who need you. They're just waiting on you to show up. And I may be paraphrasing, but that hit me deeply.
They are. It's the reason why there are some people in life, right? You have friends, and they like, girl, you know so and so, and you like, yeah, I know them. They like, I just love that person. You like, they all right, right? That person loves them, but to you, they're just all right. But it's meant to be that way. There are going to be people that love you. There are going to be people that don't like you so much, and there are going to be people that are completely indifferent. But the people that love you, oh my. Baby, them folk.
And I like to ride up there, ride for you in your absence.
Come on.
It ain't really giving me much merit when you singing my praises in my presence. Just like God say, what he say, you need to, about praying in private. You don't need to worship me where people can see you.
Yes.
If I ain't around and you telling people, y'all know Kimberly Prosperity on YouTube, that girl knows she got some angels around her. That's where it counts, when you're doing it when nobody else can rock, where you can't see me, where nobody else can see you doing it except the person you're talking to, not the person you're speaking about, if that makes sense.
It does. It makes 100%, 100% sense. Like I said, my cheeks hurt because I've been smiling our whole entire conversation. This was so you're laughing, smiling, everything. Y'all, we hit on so many things, and that's the type of person I am. And again, this is not about the previous person, because if you reach out to me and ask me and let me know, hey, this is what I want from a sponsor, are you willing to provide that? Some things I'll probably say yes to, some things I'll probably say no to, just because of how my lifestyle works out. So it's important.
Right,
the whole point of her going live and making arrangements, because this wasn't in her schedule, this was not planned, me going live right now, the whole point is just that I want y'all to do your research. I think that this is a great company, but it's not the only company out there in the world. I think that I'm a great sponsor, but I'm not the only sponsor in this great company. Find the right company, find the right sponsor for you, and before you click that button to enroll, reach out to that person and say, hey, this is where I am, and this is what I would like. Or I don't care if it's even the training. If you want to ask someone, hey, what night is your training night? I want to make sure it fits in with my schedule. Or how do you deliver training? Some of y'all are joining teams, and that team has no training. None. That team has no culture, no dynamic, nothing to plug you into. So you just have to piecemeal stuff from all the different leaders in Total Life Changes to try to put together something for yourself, because your sponsor is not really plugged in. Others of y'all, there's all types of people. The great thing about MLM is anybody can join. The horrible thing about MLM is anybody can join. So when that happens, a lot of times people get linked up with sponsors who aren't fully plugged in, or maybe it could be anything. The only thing that I want to bring to y'all's attention is that, be clear on this. If a sponsor tells you that they won't do something, it doesn't make them a bad person. Realize that's just where they are in their business.
They're being honest.
They're being honest. They could lie to you. Right. And if you reach out to a sponsor and they don't answer you back at all, ever, that's a clue. That's a clue for what that working relationship is going to be like. Okay, so I think we hit on all the main points. I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to call you back after this Facebook Live is over.
Okay, and I just want to say this. Come on, Ava, give her your phone. We have talked probably in the span of the length of time we're gonna remain undisclosed on how long we've been on the phone.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. In the length of time that we've spoken, I think we've talked about at least one topic under every letter of the alphabet. And I can honestly tell you guys, even if I weren't a part of Better Body or TLC or the CBD movement trying to be advocate, if I decided tomorrow I wasn't going to do it, I can tell you that I feel like I know I've got a friend in the state of Georgia. No matter what. And like she said something that someone told her that the length of a friendship is not indicative of the strength of it. Length and strength are not synonymous. So remember that in your daily lives, that we can leave you with anything. Length and strength are not synonymous when it comes to relationships.
Aww. I am so happy you reached out to me and all your many names under all your many identities.
You know the one that matters the most. You know it.
And I can't wait though until you're doing this type of thing with your clients. I know how you are, the people that you're going to bring on. Like I said, they're waiting for you, and I know that the lives that you're going to change, you're just going to be blown away. And I'm just honored to be a part of it. So.
And I'm honored that you are honored to accept me and bring me on board and make me a part of the family, because it definitely has to be, that way. It needs to feel like you got an extended family member that's willing to support you. They can't be at every family reunion, but they still got your back.
Right.
So I feel like I'm glad. It helps to get confirmation on the decision that I made, something that I'm trying to baby step into, because all of it's new to me. MLN, social media, and even stepping back out into this type of sales, because I've always worked for, basically corporations or done real estate. So to feel confident in it gives you the confidence to go out and say, okay, I'm doing this part-time, but at least I know I have a goal to work towards, and there's someone there who's been doing it a while, who's not, the blind can't lead the blind. I mean, I'm not saying two random people can't come on board and help each other, but for me, I wanted to be with someone that has been through the onset of the company coming into the U.S. When the companies ran out of tea before, what she did to combat that. See, those little tricks of the trade and tips and some of those little gold nuggets.
Honey, I could tell you some things. But I've already sent you the WhatsApp invitation so that you can get in with the rest of the Better Bodybuilders, because I can't wait for you to meet the rest of the team. They're, like I said, they're like us, funny, sarcastic, but hearts of gold. And like I said, go ahead and get back to your little one. We're gonna reconvene, because all the product that's coming to you, it has to be gone before it gets to you. You already started working on it, but I got some little things, especially for my team members, that's gonna make it easier.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a few moments, but I'm gonna text you. I'll tell you what I'm gonna send you. But all that product is gonna be gone.
Okay, everybody, have a good night, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone that's on the call. Okay, Kim.
All right, bye, girlie.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Oh my gosh, y'all! Did y'all enjoy that? Isn't that interesting?
I know I enjoyed that.
You y'all hear my son? He's talking about, I know I enjoyed that. Did you really, son? This is so interesting. And when I tell y'all that,
I'm so glad for you. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, thank you, son. I am really happy to work with her. Every interaction, every day, every person, every experience is totally different. That is the thing about what I do. You never get comfortable. It never gets boring, because people are so dynamic, y'all. And you don't know who is going to call. Like, you could wake up and by the end of your day, so much could have transpired that you had no clue about. It's just unbelievable. Oh, Miss Chandra said, you're so sweet. He is. He really is so sweet. Y'all didn't even know he was in the room. He was just that quiet.
Yep.
He's my best business partner. But y'all, this has been long. I hope it's been worth it. The whole point out there, y'all, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. We didn't say any names. I don't even know who the person was. It does not matter. The only point we want to make to you is, once you sign up with someone, there's a very small window that you have to change that decision. Okay? And really, you want to be sure when you sign up with someone that that person can provide what it is that you're looking for. a business is you need some CBD, Chandra. Girl, I got you. I got all. This, look, I didn't even know you were going to say that, but I got you. I don't play about this stuff here, honey. Okay? I'll reach out to you after this. We gonna get all this straight. All y'all, I need your website. Yes, we gonna get all that straight. But y'all, I just want y'all to research things. These products are life changing. They changed not only my body but my bank account. And she and I talked about some things as it relates to freeing up our time. I cannot stress to you enough how important it is for you to buy back your time, y'all. And when you get a part of this world right here, it links you to other things. There are so many parts of your life that you can monetize. None of us should be broke, y'all. There's more than enough money. There are people that want to pay you. You just have to show up, and you have to, there's money literally everywhere. You just have to have enough nets and big enough nets to catch it. That's all you have to do. And if this vehicle is not for you, that's perfectly fine. Keep looking for the one that is. But I'm telling you, there is more than enough for all of us to eat. And I mean eat well, honey. All right, y'all. Listen. Hey, Thomas. I am so sorry I had those technical difficulties earlier. But, yeah, you'll go back and watch it from the beginning, and I hope y'all find value. Again, if you want to know more about what I do and whether or not it's a fit for you, you can feel free to reach out to me. All my people on here will tell you I do not hide behind the computer. When you call my phone or text my phone, if I don't pick up right then and there, I'm gonna hit you back as soon as possible. But if anybody does pick up, it's me. I don't have people, and I'm going to keep it 100% real with you. I don't want anybody's money if it's not a mutually beneficial exchange. I don't want you to be my customer if you're not happy. I don't want you to join my team if if you can't stand me. This is how I keep my blood pressure low. And this is how I keep my wrinkle lines going, and I stay stress free. Okay? Things are not as complicated as we are making them. Do your research, know what you're getting into before you get into it. And if you have an inkling that maybe this isn't right, then do your best. What do they say? Make a move and then make that move right if it wasn't before. It's just that simple. Okay? All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching with me. Watching me and bearing with me. Oh, Chandra said, amen, girl. Girl, facts. Isn't that what the young people say? Facts. Hashtag facts. If you're watching on Facebook and you enjoyed this, I want you to click follow and see first before you leave. And then if you're watching on YouTube, I would love for you to hit subscribe and bang the bell to the right, ding dong. So every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. I know. Good night. I know that's right, Betty Jones. Do you know how many Facebook Lives I've done today? Y'all about to find out as I drip them out over the next few days on YouTube. All right. Bye, y'all.